Zaman will be facing the first delivery, and the umpire says...
Starts off with a little bit of inward movement into the left-hander. He's off the mark. Goes full again. Now that has to be close. That has to be close.
Ball impact in line, wickets hitting. Alex, you need to change your decision. Stand by.
Very good review by Sri Lanka. Saimayu goes very early for 6.
He's hit that well in front of square. It's been a while since the crowd had a boundary to cheer for. 4. Slightly short, and Babar carves it through the offside.
Runs are flowing now for Pakistan. Another boundary.
Full face of the bat on that occasion. Timing also top-notch from Babar Azam. That's the intent. That's the shot. And those are the 6 runs.
Oh, missed it completely. It wasn't there. It seemed like Hassaranga knew what Zaman was thinking.
Straight. Absolutely straight. Wrapped on the back foot. Rizwan has to go.
Ah, that's a poor delivery. That is a really poor delivery. In the gap, and that's gone for 4.
Bowled. Through the gate she goes. 3rd wicket for 1 into Hassaranga.
Goes over the top. Now that's what they've been searching for.
Gets it over. That is a very good shot over mid-off from Salman Ali Agha. Hussain Talat tries his hand as well, and he also executes perfectly.
Ah, beautiful shot. Mid-off up in the circle, and played it nicely. It was a loopy delivery in the arc.
Half century. Really well played. Under pressure, Salman Ali Agha. His 19 ODIs. First against Sri Lanka, and a crucial one. Gets it. Skips away for 4. Superb. 1 bounce for 4. Even that last boundary, mid-off in the circle, extra cover in the circle, 2 runs, real good running. Takes him to a half century. Hussain Talat, maiden ODI half century. There we go. He's got to a half century. Now open those broad shoulders. That's a 6.
Oh, that's close. That is close. Given. There were 2 sounds for sure, but it was the case of bat hitting the pad. He has referred it.
Pitching outside of impact in line and wickets hitting.
Sri Lanka finally breaks through. Short and wide, and he gets a boundary. Oh, clever, very clever. And there it is. That's the 100. What an innings from Salman Ali Agha. He'll remember this. He's done it off just 83 balls and 9 fours. Oh, this is hit flat and gone all the way. That was hit with a lot of power.
Nicely worked away.
And he goes, and big. And has it gone all the way? I think it has. No, 1 bounce for 4. Pakistan in on 299 for 5.
Umpire calls play. Shaheen Shah Afridi with the new ball to the debutant Mishara. Touch 2 straight, and those will be the first runs in boundaries for Sri Lanka. Short and wide, slashed away for 4. Timing spot on as well from Ishara. Beautiful. Brilliant placement. That is a gloriously timed 4 from Nissanka.
Beautiful, beautiful. Everything behind it. Go square. That will race away for 4. Short and wide, 4.
Oops, that might go all the way. Yes, it does.
Now this should be taken. And finally, they get a wicket. And it is Haris Rauf and the debutant. Oh, he's got him first ball. Haris Rauf's extra pace and Kusal Mendis goes, and that's exactly what Pakistan wanted. Oh, that time. Have they got their man? Yes, they have. This is the wicket they were after, and this is a huge moment in the game.
Oh, hit hard in front of square. Superb shot from Samaravikrama.
Oh, that time. Oh, taken. What a catch. What a catch. You just place a fielder there, and Sadira Samaravikrama obliges, but you need to take another look at that catch. That was simply magnificent. Babar Azam. Oh, he goes big. That's huge.
And out of the attack. One bounce into the fence.
Cleans him up. Picks up the opposition captain. Rizwan does the clean-up job behind the stumps. Nawaz has his first and a much-needed breakthrough as well. Tries the big shot and travels the distance.
No, there we go. Beautiful delivery. Came in sharply, nice and full, hit the top of the off stump. Wow.
Hit well. He's got the gap. Hassaranga going onside. You rarely see that. Bowled. Faim Ashraf. Bottom edge onto the stumps, and it's the big wicket of Kamindu Mendis.
This time he finds the offside. Might pick the gap, he does.
And Chamira's got to go. That is poor batting. Make no sense to me.
And that's the boundary they're after, and that's exactly what they get. That is the half century for Wanindu Hassaranga, 50 of 45 balls. He is 50 in ODIs. Right, that will be the area. That will be where he will be aiming, Wanindu Hassaranga. And he gets a boundary. And he hits it straight down to long on. Has it cleared the fielder? It hasn't. So Pakistan get the prize wicket, and Babar Azam the catcher. Wanindu Hassaranga, the last hope for Sri Lanka, goes. And he's really throwing his bat this time, and he's got a boundary. Goes over the top, he's going to get a boundary. That's another one. 9 of 2, 8 to tie. And it's a dot. It's a dot. Hits it firmly. And that is the game. They'll come back for 2, but it doesn't matter. They needed 9 runs of 1 ball. They got 2. So Pakistan win by 6 runs. A very close game. Sri Lanka fought hard. Took the game almost down to the wire. And 293 for 9 is what Sri Lanka finally ended up in 50 overs.